First we have Meghan Athavale. Meghan recently got a lot of press for something she did while drinking with her friends on her birthday, and which she would rather no one ask her about because she really has no interesting stories about it at all. However, she does other cool things with her friends, including writing software and inventing hardware to turn kids' rooms into interactive playgrounds. She was recently accepted into the Highway 1 Hardware Accelerator in California, beginning in March, where she will be making her dreams come true. Meghan.
Whoa, you're way taller than me. Hi. I don't want to start too early because that's cheating. Yeah, so a lot of people ask me about patents. We have software patents, and there's a lot of misconceptions about getting a patent on your software, and a lot of people making software patenting, giving it a bad name. So I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about why we went ahead and patented our software and what things you should look for if you're considering patenting software, sort of like what makes it a good idea. So this is Yogg Saron. He's from the world of Warcraft. When you're fighting him, your sanity level sort of impacts your experience in the game. Nintendo actually has a patent on that particular game element. So Nintendo had this patent registered 5 years ago, or 5 years before Yogg Saron was introduced. But I'm pretty sure if Nintendo decided to take World of Warcraft to court, we all know who would win. Like, look at that guy. That guy's gonna win. So what makes a software or hardware idea patentable is whether or not it is an idea that only a very specialized person could have thought of. If somebody can prove that general knowledge people could have thought of it, or these guys could have thought of it, then it's pretty hard to defend. And nobody really wants to pick a fight with these guys. So that's one of the reasons that people sort of hesitate when it comes to filing patents. So why would you file a patent? Well, for one thing, it's only $180 to register a provisional patent. For another, that gives you credit to the idea, even if it's like a dog vacuum and it's not, it seems really stupid. One of the things to keep in mind is that most great ideas seem stupid at the beginning. This dog vacuum was actually designed to allow people to vacuum in homes where dogs are terrified of vacuums. So it actually has an application and people are selling it. If you have an idea like that, then it's worth paying $180 to patent it. This is a 3D camera. The patent was just purchased by Apple. They're putting it in your phone. Before you know it, you are going to be able to make 3D models with your phone. And then you're going to be able to print those models. So like, screw Polaroids. You're going to be able to have 3D model busts of things, and it's amazing what software and hardware can do when you combine them together. But it is software that's the bridge between the hardware technology and making that possible. Manufacturers totally need software designers to make things usable. I don't even think I need to say anything else. That's a bad idea, but anyone with software knowledge would have known. The very first person to ever score a software patent was a guy named Marty Goetz, and he designed a way to take this spreadsheet sort of model, allow people to enter it into a computer and then print it out. And IBM took his idea and ran with it and made tons and tons of money, and Marty ended up fighting a groundbreaking battle and basically paved the way for software designers to be able to protect their ideas. So he's kind of my hero. Now, one of the biggest reasons that Marty didn't sort of change the attitude towards patenting software is because there's a lot of software patent trolls out there. So people thought of amazing ideas. I mean, you got to remember that happened like 50 years ago maybe, and so there's a lot of people that patented great ideas and then they sat on them. But they don't win legal battles in the end. And if you have a great idea, $180 is not that much to spend to protect it. And you never know if people are gonna make better coffee because of your idea, which is a pretty epic thing. So how do you know if your idea is worth patenting? You have to make sure that it's something that you think can actually be done. Like, if it's completely impossible, don't patent it. There's a lot of patents out there like that. It has to be something that hasn't been done before, obviously. So if you see a convergence in technologies, the way that Apple saw the 3D camera as being a really good method for people to be able to take 3D pictures and make models with their phone, that is totally worth patenting. And it has to be something you actually want to do, because patents are only defensible if you actually have a working invention. You can't just sit on an idea that makes you a troll. Trolls don't win legal battles. They can have extremely extended legal battles if they have a lot of money, but they don't win. You have to have something that actually works. And researching to register a patent will help you make new friends. You will find other people who are smarter than you, and they might have already thought of your idea and started working on it, and they will inspire you, and you will find new ways to advance what you want to do. And if you're not a complete and utter nut job, and somebody does steal your idea and makes a lot of money out of it, any lawyer worth their salt will defend it. So it's totally, totally worth doing. And investors really like patents. It's insurance for them. It means that they are investing in an idea that no one has done before, that you really want to do, and that's possible. So that's pretty much why you should patent your software. Thanks.